Up here.
Yep, you are.
I made it. I made it.
Good.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is Smokey Steve and Mark.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, hi, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
Yes, it is
Mon-
Sunday.
I'm not feeling
Monday.
Monday yet.
Good. I'm glad I'm not either, and I'm trying not
No,
to.
it might be like when the sun goes down, like werewolves or something.
Yeah, and then the depression sets in and all of that fun stuff.
But this is when life starts again. No more of these like 3-day weeks that are split up in the
Yeah.
middle.
Some sense of normalcy is coming back.
It's a nice round 5-day week. It
Yeah.
should be exhausting.
Yeah, and a busy week for
Yeah.
me. I have 2 doctor's appointments. Bandit has his
Bandit's going to the vet for
to
his
the
follow-up.
vet, and
I have an MRI on
you have
Thursday.
an MRI on Thursday.
Thursday
So-
night at 8:15.
That's late.
They do them way late. Well, there's always somebody there.
That'll be a long day. I work till 7. You work, and then you have that. Then
And I'm on the road pretty much all day that day
it's gonna be a long day.
So
maybe I'll film your journey, like,
my MRI journey
in the hospital with you all, like,
with tubes and shit coming out of me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, that wouldn't be kind.
No, that's not nice. But we'll give you an update, though, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm that tired, I'll just sleep for the 40 minutes.
Yeah, you can.
If I promise not to move. That's the only thing. They're like, are you claustrophobic and can you sit still? I'm like, what if, I had Parkinson's? Like, what would you do?
Yeah, I know. That would be rough.
I'm sure they figure it out because I do twitch. I've been on hardcore psych meds for like a decade. I twitch sometimes. So what do they do? Start over?
I wonder what they do with people with Parkinson's. I would imagine those folks need a lot of MRIs, I would assume.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, I guess we'll
Maybe
find
a
out.
lot of retakes.
There's no contrast.
Well, I mean, it's
So I don't
not
really
start
care.
to finish an hour. I mean, they do it in series,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've had my share of MRIs.
But I'd like to find out what's up because I'm
Yeah.
having a bad back day today.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll get some answers. I'll get it on my chart on like the website for my insurance.
Yeah,
or my medical provider.
I like that.
I'll
Mine
get
does
that, and if
too.
there's anything serious, the doctor will put his own little notes on it.
Yeah.
So
I know, it's like you get your test results back right to you. It's really cool.
I know, and then I Google them and scare the crap out of
I
myself.
know, blood work, MRI, all that stuff. I know, I do the same thing. What does this
I'm
mean?
like, what's a good A1C? What is a good cholesterol? What is this over that? So
I know.
So that's that.
Yeah, that's that. And I've been away for a couple days. It's nice to see everybody. How are you doing?
I know. We took a nice hiatus. For a
Yeah,
little while.
I did. I was a bit overwhelmed. It was a long week last week, even though, I had 2 days off, but it was a very busy week. We have these new policies at work.
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of insurance issues at work, and there's new policies in effect that affect about 80% of our patients, and it's just a nightmare. It's all these forms, and it was just quite overwhelming because I'm new to all that, and
Yeah.
but and the patients automatically feel it's your fault, and it's not. It's the insurance companies and the pharmacies, and it's going to be law soon too. Anyway, it's going to affect everybody. But anyway, enough of that. I don't know, just a little. Was laying low a little bit.
Yeah.
And now
I
had
it's like the
to.
post-holiday kind of, not blahs. I don't feel too blah that the holidays are over. Now we enter into
No.
ordinary time. Plus we still have like the village up. I mean, some things are on their way out. There's still ham in the fridge. That's got to go.
That's got to go.
I'm just being lazy. I'm afraid to take the lid off.
Yeah, no,
Of the
we'll get
ham.
rid of that. And I'm cooking today.
Yes, Mark is cooking.
I'm making a pork roast. Well, I'm making a pork tenderloin,
Tenderloin.
actually. I like those.
Yeah.
And we're going to have roasted Brussels sprouts, butternut squash, and onions. There's a mixture of that I'm going to roast. I think that'll be good.
Yeah.
So that's in the works. And finishing up taking down all the Christmas decorations. Yesterday I was outside. I got all of the outside decorations down. And I was surprised because I was
45 minutes, they were all done.
quite stiff. I don't know what happened over the last week, but I had rough days. Not so much but like mobility, I should say. I was very, very stiff and like this.
The knee, the arm.
It was just, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't change medications. I didn't, it could be the weather. It could be just the nature of it. I don't know. But yeah, I got all that down in a relatively short period of time. It wasn't that, well, I think it's always easier to take it down than it is to put it up.
Not the same for the tree.
Not the same for the tree.
That was somewhere in hell. There is a very small room, and all you do is take down Christmas trees.
Yeah.
All you do for eternity is take down trees.
Yes, yes.
Not
but
fun.
I have a little tip for you on how to dispose of your tree. That we filmed right before we started our video today. I originally wanted to put this on last week's Mondays with Mark video because it is a post-Christmas tip, but the tree was still up and everything was still on it and I couldn't. So why don't we show it to them now?
Yeah.
So because we're talking about getting rid of everything, right?
Yes.
All right, well, let's show
put
it
it here?
now. Yeah, let's put it here.
Okay.
Let me get my, oh, you be steady there.
I'm
Let me
fine.
get my screen. Hi everybody, how's everyone doing? So today is the day we're taking down all of our Christmas decorations and the tree. It's so sad to get rid of the tree. I get attached to them, you know, and it's just so sad. But I have a tip for you, or a hack, and this tip I wanted to put in last week's Mondays with Mark, you know, the Christmas storage hacks, but, you know, the tree was still up and everything, so I couldn't show it. So one of the things that I find very annoying about taking the tree down is trying to wrap it up and take it out to the garbage. You know, needles go everywhere and it's just a pain. But I have a little tip for you that may help out. So this is a perfect opportunity, and this is what I do every year, by the way, perfect opportunity to change your shower curtain liner. All right, so this will make a perfect tarp for your tree. Now, depending on how big your tree is, as you can see, ours is pretty small. It was a 6-foot tree. If you have a larger one, you may need to use 2. So the tip is just switch out your shower curtain liner, buy a new one and put it up, and then you have a nice new fresh one in there. Take the old one, lay it out on the floor, you know, spread it out on the floor, you know, and then take your tree, lay it down on it, and bring it up around and tape it with duct tape or use some twine to tie it together. It takes at least 80% of all those needles that fall everywhere. It contains all of that. So anyway, that's just a little tip for you on getting rid of your Christmas tree in maybe a little neater way. Now, be sure to check your local, you know, your local city or town for the days that you can put it out on the street if you want them to pick it up. They also probably have certain days for the recycling people to come and pick it up. And if your town is like our town, we also have a recycling center where we can take our tree and drop it off at too. Now, over on Facebook today, I'm going to post a really cool link on a ton of different ways that you can upcycle and recycle your old Christmas tree too. From craft ideas to gardening ideas, it's all going to be in there. So check out Facebook too. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this little tip. We'll see you later. Bye.
See, that's not too bad.
No, it's not. You know what? I do it every year, and it's, you know, you can buy those Christmas tree bags.
Yeah.
But they're a little pricey. Well, I mean, like $6 to $10, but you know, I mean, why not do this? It's a perfect opportunity because, you know, I don't know if you change your shower curtain liner regularly or not, but it gets stuff on it and stuff. And I mean, I do change it throughout the year, and we just get the dollar store ones. We don't, because I do change them a lot.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to change your liner, you can get these at the dollar store. It's a lot less expensive than buying a tarp or one of the Christmas tree bags.
Yeah.
And like I said, though, if you have a very large tree, you're going to probably have to use 2 of them. But even if you have to purchase it, that's only $2.
Yeah.
And make sure you have some twine or tape or something, you know. But
Yeah.
it does. It saves on the needles going everywhere.
It does. I remember schlepping the last year's tree out to the curb.
Yeah. We have to get it out tonight, too, because this is the week they pick it up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not that heavy. It's not. And we got to get rid of that stand.
Yeah,
The
the
tree
one that
fell over.
that it fell
well, you
over.
guys know.
You were.
Yeah.
I know. You guys were the first to know. Damn tree fell over.
But you know, out with the old and in with the new. That's
the
what
new.
I say. I'm excited for the new year. I want to keep it as good as, if not better, than last year. I think it will be. I'm keeping up the positive attitude, the positive vibes.
I'm doing good on resolutions so far.
Yes, you
We'll check in on
are.
Wednesday for weigh-in
Mine
Wednesday.
starts Wednesday.
I started on the 2nd, and we've been good. 100% on eating. so far with that. I'm taking care of my physical health. I'm
Good.
so on Thursday. That's one step in that direction. So far so good.
Yeah.
Granted, it's 3 days, but
right. But
you know, in any lifestyle change, it has someday has to be the first day.
Well, yes.
Some week has to be the first week.
No, that's
so
true, yeah.
this is where I'm at the moment.
and I'm looking into like my package came today. Well, y'all know we made soaps for Christmas. We
Yep.
made those pumpkin spice soaps for our platter, and it got me going on soap making. I find it so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I got my base in, my shea butter base, and I got this collection of scents. And they're interesting scents. And I thought of you, I got the leather.
I love the smell of leather.
Of leather. I think leather soap would smell so good for I guess a man. I
Yeah.
don't think a woman would like that.
I guess anyone who likes the smell of leather might like it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, that's true. But I got a collection of a bunch of different scents and moisturizers and stuff. So I'm going to be doing some soaps, I think. I think that's really, really cool. There's all kinds of molds and stuff you can use. And
Mhm.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I'll share it with you, you know.
Good
There's like
gifts.
campfire scent. There's all kinds of scents in there. I'm anxious to tobacco. I was like tobacco, but it smells like
That is like so slovenly. I just imagine
I know.
sitting there
and
smoking,
smelling like a
lathering myself in
Right.
tobacco soap, like in
Yeah.
a tub with a cigar.
Yeah, it smells like sweet pipe tobacco. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice scent, you know. But anyway,
Mhm.
I don't know. That was just one of the things that I'm excited about doing in the new year.
Yeah.
But
I didn't take on any New Year's hobbies.
no,
No, I don't want to bother myself.
well, that's surprising. He doesn't really have a hobby. Or,
Sarcasm and vocal fry, is that a hobby?
Yeah, I suppose it is. I don't
I
know.
would think
I guess
so.
for some folks it is.
I'll try to hone it. Oh,
What is that?
we haven't had this in a while.
We haven't had this. Oh,
I
I
think it's a
remember what it is.
It's a shout out.
Another one of those things I'm excited to do
Yeah.
is to get back to all of our old content,
Yeah.
like shout outs and the Ask It Basket
Mm-hmm.
and all of those old things. So now that we're back to like normal,
Yeah.
they're all coming back. So who do we have for a shout out today?
Today we have a special birthday shout out
Yes, we
going
do.
to Kathy in Pennsylvania.
Kathy, Pennsylvania. Woohoo!
New-
Yes.
New
New
confetti.
confetti and everything.
Because we lost the old stuff. Kathy, by the way, happens to be my mother.
Yes. Yes, that's why it's a special
That's why it's a
birthday.
special one.
That was a great way to kick it off, I think.
Yeah.
Well, re-kick it off.
Yeah.
So, tell us about Kathy.
Well, Kathy is born and raised in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Same town, I believe. Only left briefly to live in New York City in her late teens.
Oh,
Which is why I took exception to when I wanted to move away to the big city in my late teens. There was this hubbub because, oh, why can't I?
yeah.
Granted, I had a different temperament. There's discussion about whether or not my mother's birthday is today or actually tomorrow, because I guess my grandmother, if I'm understanding this correctly, went into labor on the 5th of January, went into the hospital. They started the paperwork and dated it for the 5th, but she didn't actually deliver, according to my grandmother, until the 6th.
Oh.
So my grandmother had said that the delivery date was, and her birthday is the 6th of January, but the hospital paperwork says the 5th.
So she gets
two. She gets 2 birthdays.
Well, that's great. It's
So
so
I-
fitting for her too.
Because the whole thing now is like, oh, it's my birthday, week, month, year,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
everything. But my mother actually gets 2.
Yeah.
Because there's contention about which day it is.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
Fun facts, my mother can make an Afghan in about 4
Yeah, I
hours.
know. She is like a master crocheter.
Crocheter.
Oh my gosh. She
Yeah.
makes so much stuff. It's so interesting.
Everyone my mother knows has an Afghan
yeah.
from her.
We have several.
We have several. We
Yeah.
have one on the wall. You've seen it as the background. It looks like CDs, sort
Yeah.
of. That's been the backdrop.
You have one on your chair,
There's one
on the
covering the
pillow.
chair,
we have
on
one
the
as a
pillow.
blanket in it. We have
Yeah.
just
There's
everywhere.
a blue fuzzy one that looks like commercially made.
Yeah.
That's in there.
That's
She-
my favorite pillow.
I know.
Of all time.
She makes so many. She's like, did I make that? She didn't even remember. It was really good, and she didn't remember doing it.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, as far as Kathy goes with me, I mean, she holds a very special place in my heart. When I first came, you know, of course, I knew you. I didn't know your parents really, but
Yeah.
and you know, her and his father took me in. You know, most of you know that story of me coming to Scranton, and they took me in without hesitation and pretty much adopted me, you know. So she's the mother of 3, your brother and sister, but kind of plus 1, me too. She kind of, you know, adopted me too, and I do consider her, you know, my mother now. And it was just very nice to have that sense of family again, and I didn't have that for quite some time, you know, and it was awkward and weird for me at first, and then now, of course, it's not, but you know, so just very nice. Yeah. Very, very nice.
So today...
And how many grandkids?
Oh, mother of 3, grandmother of 5.
5 grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 if you count Bandit.
If you count the grand cat.
Yeah.
Who gets cards and gifts every time we do.
Yes,
too.
This is true. And he sends them.
He does. It's all very odd to me.
Yes.
But cute. So,
yeah. So, Kathy.
Mom, today we celebrate you.
Woohoo!
And Mom is also a very loyal subscriber and viewer.
She is.
To the point where I will get a phone call sometimes within half an hour of posting
You
something.
okay? I saw what you did.
I saw what you
okay?
put. Is everything all right? How is Mark? How did the test results go? Mothers are mothers are mothers.
Oh,
are
yes,
mothers.
they are. She knows, like, the dates of my doctor appointments, too. Calls, how did it go? What's going on? Tell me.
I didn't pick her. She didn't pick me, but we have a good...
Yeah.
We're in a good spot.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm glad that we kicked that off again. So if you would like a shout out, definitely leave your name and where you're from in the comments below, and we'll add you to the list. We are usually good for 1 or 2 a week. We do them randomly, and every person who gets a shout out, their name gets put into our special prize basket. And once a month, we choose a name from all the shout outs, and you win a little prize from us. Yeah. So definitely, if you'd like a shout out, leave your name.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
High note.
High note.
High note.
High note.
We're going to end on the high note. What? Wow.
Well, I can't get
castrato much.
Very high.
Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and contact info, P.O. Box, all that's listed below. Thank you for watching, and Mark will catch up with you all tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
Yes, I will. It was fantastic seeing everybody. Have a very, very good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, stay positive, everybody. Ciao.